Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to another episode of 904 Fishing. I am your host, Alex. Today we are going to be doing a long-awaited video that's well overdue. It's the deeper start video, actually in use. We're going to be throwing it out here. We're out at the Fleming Island Golf Course. Right now, see a little bit of vegetation there. Green along the bottom, as you're seeing. Ooh, a little bit of contour there, it looks like. About 4 foot, so pretty consistent. Yeah, bottom stands pretty even, which is what's to be expected from these man-made ponds like this. It looks like it comes up in a curve. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for any kind of bank or field or, you know, vegetation or anything along this ridge line here from the building. So I'm going to try to cast it, you know, kind of inside there, just like that, you know, kind of get up in there and see if I can't find any fish or find anything that would tell me that there's fish there. Vegetation, drops, dips, you know, contour, things of that nature. Anything that would tell me that there might be fish hiding up under there. Do see a little bit of a dip there, and then right as we come off this bend here, see what we find. Does look like there's some vegetation there. Ooh, as well as a drop off, slight drop off. All right, so there could be bass patrolling that. We definitely want to check that out. Worth looking into. Oh, there's something right there. Right off the bank there. Try to replicate that here. All right, I've only marked the one fish, just took a couple casts, so I'm gonna target up and down this bank here, see if that was a fish patrolling up and down, and hopefully we'll be able to hook up into whatever that was. Now the third spot, because I wasn't marking fish in any of those other ones, if I don't mark fish here, I'm kind of screwed. But we're gonna toss this out here, middle of the, just kind of bring it right down the middle, then I'm gonna target on the left side there, but we're just gonna cast it out, and hopefully, you know, hook up into something, find something. Wow, it's actually pretty deep out there. Nope, no fish. We'll try over here to my left. See if we can't mark something over here. Water is down super low, which is probably just going to hinder the fishing even more, so that's great. Man, this isn't good. Well, at least I'm not going nuts sitting here trying to figure out why I'm not trying to catch fish back at the first spot, you know. You don't mark anything, move on. Yeah, not marking any fish puts kind of a huge damper on things, because if you don't mark any fish, there's no fish. Oh, hold the phone. We just marked one off of a sharp bank. Okay, okay, all right, hang on, hang on. Forget everything I was saying before. We might be onto something here, you guys. I'm gonna cast one more time, see if I can't replicate it. Now, if I mark it over here to the left, most likely it's patrolling up and down the bank. All right, cast right over to my left where I was marking that fish, give it a couple bumps. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh my God, yes. Yes, little bass, little bass, little bass, little bass. Oh my goodness, look at that. You know what? He's not a monster, but it's a bass. Boom. Caught it right where the start marked it. Cast right where it was. Come on, come on. You know what? He's not the biggest bass, but he's my first bass in a very, very long time. So boom, there we go, you guys. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this with the start. All right, that makes me so relieved, you guys, because I've been trying to catch a bass for so long. Finally caught one. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right, so I was using the deeper start, and I marked one fish at about a foot. 1 foot 1 inch is what it said, and sure enough, I throw my craw out there and I get this little tiny bass. It's not huge, but guess what? It's a bass, and the start led me right to it. I'm pretty happy with it because I didn't have to fiddle with any of the settings. I was able to just cast out, mark the fish, find the fish, cast, boom. Get the fish. This is literally, you can go back and watch my videos. This is my first bass in months. I'm super stoked to have this fish, and it's not even as big as my face, but it's my bass. I caught it, and we're gonna let him go and grow up, come back, get him another time. Oh, okay. closing thoughts on the deeper start. You know, what do I think about it? Do I think it's good? I like how it's not too complicated, you know what I mean? You just dip it in the water, connect it to your phone, and you're good to go. You just start, you know, marking fish or not marking fish. In my case, you know, the first 2 spots I went to, I didn't mark anything, I didn't catch anything. Second one I went to, I marked 1, cast in it, and it just happened to, you know, hook up. So overall, I like it. I like the size of it. You know, it's not massive. It doesn't take up a ton of room in my tackle box. I mean, my pliers take up more room than this, so I just keep it in my front pocket there. Charge lasts forever on it. I've been using this for a couple days now, you know, intermittently, kind of getting used to it, and the charge is still good. You guys saw I still have 3 bars on it, so that's pretty nice. So overall, I really like the portability of it. I really like how easy, you know, it is to connect to the phone, and how it marks the fish, how it marks the bottom contour. You're not dealing with a bunch of, you know, settings and stuff like that. You just dip it, fish, go. It's easy, to the point, awesome. Definitely suggest it to anybody that is, you know, going to be getting into fishing or wants to start fishing, but, you know, has had trouble in the past. My own little brother just got one of these for his birthday from my mom, and he loves it. He uses it all the time up there in Tennessee, from what I hear.